And welcome back. Well, in February of 2014, Steve Kleiber died in a tragic house fire at his Glendale home. Steve was a bass player who performed with many of the Milwaukee's most talented musicians like Willie Porter, Sabianis, and Greg Koch as well. And Steve also studied jazz at the Conservatory of Music back in the 80s, and now the Steve Kleiber Memorial Scholarship Fund has been established to benefit promising college-bound students in southeastern Wisconsin.
Yeah, coming up this Sunday, there's a special concert to benefit the fund, and here now with more are friends of Steve. They are Michael Hensey and Johnny C. We want to welcome them both to the Morning Blend. In just a moment, we're going to hear a performance, too, from one of the students at the conservatory. Great to see you guys.
Thank
you so much.
Thanks.
So it was a little over a year ago that you lost your friend in a house fire.
Yes, we did, in Glendale, Wisconsin, and terrible. One of those classic fell asleep, smoking a cigarette kind of thing. And
yeah. That's really too bad.
Sad.
What was he like as a musician, as a guy?
Amazing musician. I had known Steve since I was 12 years old, and he was a little older than me, but big jazz aficionado. He loved Jaco Pastorius from Weather Report, and so I kind of grew into that with him and played and toured with Willie Porter. We did the whole Dog-Eared Dream tour and went all over the world with that, and just a salt of the earth kind of guy, and he's missed, very missed.
Yeah.
What does it mean to do something like a memorial scholarship in his name? Why is it so important for you to kind of pass on his legacy and love of music?
Well, we just all felt a lot of grief. We miss Steve, mostly as a person, but he was such a fantastic musician. So to do something in his name was just a way for us to, we felt like we owed it to him because he did so much for us, and playing with them for all those years. So
Definitely.
yeah.
That's great. So you've got this concert coming up. It's funny because we talked about some of the other great musicians who played with him, Willie Porter, Sam Yanis, Greg Koch. We've had all those guys here on the show,
best,
all the best to perform here on the show, and it's been such a pleasure to share their music with our viewers. So this concert includes all of them and more, right?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we thought, besides having all these great people that Steve had played with and a lot of his friends, that since we're doing the scholarship at the conservatory, that they should have a part in the show as well. So the Batterman Jazz Ensemble will be also performing, and there may be another soloist as well. So we're really excited to have them part of the event
Jazz
as well.
Ensemble's been here too.
Yeah.
It's really cool, yeah.
How will you choose who the scholarship goes to? Will this be somebody who's already attending the conservatory, or can people still apply to it?
It's through the conservatory, and so they'll sort of guide the process of who gets chosen, and I think that'll happen in the fall. But at this point, we're just trying to raise the money for it, and then we'll figure that
I think it's great to be remembered in that way, too, with the conservatory, because that obviously meant something to them. I always think about the musicians who come here and they just kind of learn themselves to play an instrument or to sing. And then there are other musicians who are more classically trained or even participated in great local educational opportunities to learn and study music. So it sounds like he was a true student of music.
He was, but he also was very intuitive. He was a natural, and very unique player. I mean, I have to say I've been blessed to play with a lot of great players, and he's one of the most unique bass players I've ever played with. And yeah, it's a loss for the community, and we're going to try and honor him, so hopefully people will come down.
And it's great that you support each other. I mean, Milwaukee's musical community seems like a group that supports each other and kind of lifts each other up, especially in difficult times like this.
Definitely. We're seeing that even more now, just people coming out, hey, can we get involved? Now we have to actually like tell people, well, we're full. We got to keep it to a minimum here just to get it through the show,
Will you both be performing?
Yes.
Yep.
And what do you both play?
Drums.
Okay.
John's also a good singer, too.
Okay.
Do you want to sing something for us right now?
Yeah.
Sure, you're ready to go.
I don't want to hear the Dean Martin,
Yeah. And what do you play?
I play rhythm guitar, and I also sing, and Steve played in my band, The Bystanders, for many years. So.
All right, you've got one of the conservatory students here that's going to perform in a second, but first here's the information for the benefit. It's going on this Sunday at 7 o'clock. The Steve Kleiber Memorial Scholarship Fund is what the money is being raised for. It's at Turner Hall with all those greats. You can get tickets at papsttheater.org. It's going to be a great performance going on this Sunday for a great cause. And now here to perform is Louis Schur, a conservatory student. Take it away, Louis.
Well, don't forget this Sunday, friends of the late Steve Kleiber are holding a benefit concert at Turner Hall to endow a Memorial Scholarship Fund at the Wisconsin Conservatory of Music. Tickets are just $20, and you can get them by calling the Pabst Theater box office.
And now here's another performance from Louis Schur. Take it away. It's an original.